Hello everyone, you reached me once again, Neil Keenan, and I'm here to bring you out. You've got your updates and everything else. I'll just give you a little additional information in relation to what we've already done. We have another major post coming out in tonight, and you should have that by the time you're looking at this, and you'll have one more after that, which will be major, very, very big. That's going to be interesting. It's going to be, it not only talks about what we've done, it goes back into the past, like it did in the beginning with Odin the Wise One. Odin the Wise One's involved in this too with the Kraken. So they put it together, the two. And what a combination they make. You know, they're brilliant. The information that they're going to put forth and they're going to bring out, and the quality of the documents will be fantastic. In the meanwhile, the one we're putting out tonight, that's going to be, it's going to give you more insight and information in relation to what we've done, and hard to believe, it's still hard to believe that all this has been done, and we're not even done yet. But you're going to have that, and it makes it clear. For example, who opened the doors to all this? Why do we have so many people involved in this nowadays? Whereas when we filed a lawsuit, nobody even knew what the global accounts were. They have no idea. So, I mean, on top of everything else, they never heard of the assets, or even the Dragon family. No one heard of them, really. It's very quiet. Now they're all talking green dragon, blue dragon, yellow dragon, purple dragon, all kinds of dragons, and most of them don't exist, especially the red one. The white one's questionable because it's Benjamin, but Benjamin's been poisoned. He says, "Hope it's not like the last time you were poisoned when they found you in the hotel room." That was a good one. I liked it though, and it got to be, you know. I heard a lot of bad things about Benjamin. You have, I have. You heard a lot of bad things about me. But I got to tell you one thing about Benjamin. He might say bad things, but Jesus, he could be the best damn novelist on the planet. Boy, he's spin a yarn, as we say in Ireland. Benjamin can spin it, boy. He can do it. But nevertheless, getting away from Benjamin, I'm sitting at my friend's place, one where nobody's going to bother us, and we got all kinds of magic things, and similar to Indonesia. This is magic, magic, magic. Like we have in Indonesia up in the hills and in the magical places, spiritual places. You know, it's quite the place. The people are good. The people are great. Questionable. They question everything, and they're cautious, and they've had some bad luck in the past, as well as others. So they're watching, and it's good that they do, because I watch for them too. Now, what did I really want to talk to you about here tonight was the doors. Everybody's making claims that they're the ones who open the doors. I just wanted to say at one time, you look back before 2010 when we filed this legal action, and you won't find anybody talking about a door or the families or anything else. It all happened with, you know, financial tyranny. It all happened there. That was us. That wasn't Benjamin. Benjamin coined the name financial tyranny, and David wrote something up, but based upon the information we gave him. That's about it. Nothing more than that. After that, everybody started pouring in, and everybody competing with everybody. But, you know, I said it before, I'm saying it again, you can't compete with us. We're on the ground. We don't take phone calls with advice. We see for ourselves, and as you, sometimes some of the things we see are hard to believe. But I was a non-believer. But I believe now that things do exist and things do happen and things have reasons sometimes. You know, I didn't have that in the beginning. And my attitude has changed toward that, which is good too. So we're going to have a nice team when we get rolling. I have the Kraken involved, and she's dynamite. Dynamite. And I got Odin the Wise One. She also is dynamite. And they can poke holes through anyone's theory or anyone who throws bullshit. They're good. So we're going to have them around, but we're going to be very soon making our transfer. Our course is going to change to humanitarian packages and so on, and we'll be talking about things that have to be done in the various places. We'll be talking about jobs. We'll be talking about bringing people along with us. And the ones we don't like, we can always feed them to the Komodos who are very hungry all the time. Komodo dragons love people. They're very, very, very amiable. They come up to you, they rub against you, and they wait for you to fall. And then they eat you. So you can wait for the Komodos. Getting back to everything else, there's been a lot of problems in Indonesia with volcanoes, the hot machine, even the fault down the line to tectonic, the plate. It's underneath the plate of India now, where maybe about a year ago it was on top of the plate. We had it looked at. Now they're saying that in Indonesia, in Jakarta, has maybe 10 years to go, and that's okay if that's the case, but they're saying that the Indian plate's on top of Indonesia. So they want to get rid of Indonesia. They want to rape it if they can. They're going to go after it, and we're going to have our team there, and we're going to be putting up some resistance as we always do. And once we get the thing opened, the resistance will be hard to beat. Hard to beat. It'll be something different. And now, you know, the last time I was there, we bumped into some problems. My cards were eaten by the machine, and even though there was money on them, the debit cards, and the banks wouldn't accept funds, and they were being sent. You know, the Rothschilds were doing their best. And there's a person out there in California right now that I should tell you about. His Mark Thomas, the Lords of Light, and he went out of his way for about 4 or 5 days, spending all his time trying to work with us, trying to get something to us. But Western Union blocked me, and MoneyGram blocked me. We were blocked by everybody in the world, but he found a way with a new system that was already implemented within the bank system. And he worked it out. He figured it out, and he called the bank and he told them what he wanted to do. And they listened, and they said it was impossible. But he showed them that it wasn't possible. This guy went out of his way to get the money to us to continue so we could finish up what we had to finish up before we left. And I want to give him a pat on the back here because he's a wonderful guy to begin with. And he went out of his way to help you, help me, help us. So just imagine if you need something, you can't get it, and you need somebody to help you. This is the guy to go to. Okay? Good guy. He's a friend. And anyway, there's numerous people that have come to our aid, and and I'd like to thank them all. I'd like to thank the people that have come to work with us too, because the people that have worked with us that have been efficient, they're all going to be called back once this thing is open, and I believe it's going to be open shortly. And I believe that Indonesia is going to be the epicenter of all the problems, because I think they're going to go after Indonesia from what I understand. And we have to be in place to help them. They can't fight for themselves there. We will help them. And we will win, because we have access to those weapons too. So it could be a good little tussle over there. Nevertheless, I'd like to thank the Sultan and everyone else in the Katong, in the palace, in the governor's office. I'd like to thank all these people, the Sultan especially. I mean, he's been working like a dog trying to keep everything right, keep everything online. You don't find any better. I've said it before, I'll say it again. The people that are working with us, they have changed a little bit, and they're going to be great. The people coming with me will be great. All experts, professionals, ready to go. You got Stanley, you got Chris, you got, and Nailu, just so you know, Nailu and myself made a plan to find out who was leaking on whether his side or my side information. And I threw Nailu under the bus. That was deliberate and it was planned. And we found out who it was. Just so happened to be Dean. It happened to be others too within my group. They're all gone now. Okay, Dean is no longer with our team. But nevertheless, again, Dean did a lot to help us too, so I'm not going to say anything other than the fact that what he did was wrong. And trying to run a coup d'etat on me? Are you kidding me? I've had him watched for months, years. And he opened up and he's told on everybody, so I mean, we know who you are, and I'm not going to say your names because Dean Bush brought you into it. So let's forget that now. Nailu now is back with us. That we got all the information we needed. The dean was involved. Nailu was working them, and we got all the information we needed. And anyway, we have our team. We'll have our team intact, and we'll be going back, and we will be. I believe we will be getting into the bunker, opening the bunker, and we will be doing the things that we should have done last time, or we could have done last time, had there not been stupid things happening, not only to our team, but to the Sultan too, when they tried to run a coup d'etat on the government in Indonesia. So we've been home a while now, and the coronavirus has come in and blocked us. You know, and I know that that's a bacteria, and the Kraken has already done all the research on that, and we popped that one open for you too. We're the ones who opened it up, and the Kraken and Odin the Wise one are the ones who did the research to open it. So I mean, you know, you're talking. We got research. We got real good research, and that's a good thing. As for me, I'm just trying to fill this void. Everybody wants to see me. You're seeing me, and everything's going to be fine. I'm alive. I'm well. I still got the bump on my arm because I'm afraid somebody's going to cut it and try to poison me again or something. I don't want that happening. So we're going to go. We're going to get it done. I'm getting the financing, or trying to get the financing together to get it done. It's not going to be cheap. So it never has been. So we'll get that. I'll go. I'll bring the players that have to go. I'll get them through customs and immigration, and we'll be okay. We'll be okay. In the meanwhile, you be okay and stay away from the sicknesses and everything else. Now, computers can help you. It's going to be hard to get computers shortly, but I can still arrange it, I believe, with some work. Okay? The computers are absolutely amazing, and I want you to have them. So all you have to do is let me know before I go, and I'll work it for you. In the meantime, we'll have free energy machines coming in the near future. We'll be bringing back the Haley computer in January if we don't keep it going now. We're going to have Walter, I believe, is coming with me to Indonesia as well. If we order 200 pieces, 200 Haley computers, we'll be able to keep it going, and I believe I can take that from the bunker and buy them and put them in the clinics in Asia, Indonesia in particular, and some places scatter it throughout the planet, the United States and China and Canada, places. So I got to figure out how we're going to do this. So you should have access to something. There's nothing more to do. Everybody who was in our way, we've knocked down. We don't need to fight them anymore. We found out what they are, who they are, and it's a waste of time. You're giving them an audience when you do that. I'm not giving audiences any longer. Sorry, the theater's closed. But we're going to be doing a lot of things in the near future. But we're now moving into a different realm, a different arena, and it's going to be called Getting Things Done. So I've done my best. We've all done it. We're taking the next stage, and we're going to be taking you all along with us so that you'll know what's going on. We might have a private room set up just for the people who've been with us, and go from there. And we'll see. And thank you, people who've gone out of your way to help us in the past. Thank you. You've done well for us. I hope we've done well for you, because we're knocking on the door. The door's open. Shouldn't be saying knocking on the door. The door's open. It was opened by the jinn. It's actually really open. So let's not say that. That's the wrong words to say. Take care. God bless you. Good night. And I don't have anything more to say. For me to be tongue-tied is ridiculous. But I'll be sure to have something when we've got something. only been working on the things you're seeing, and it's quite remarkable. You take care. God bless. See you soon. Hasta luego, baby. Good night. Are we going to keep doing this? Find ways to say good night? Leka noche and everything else. And just take care. Stay safe, okay? Watch out for what they're doing. Trump is the winner. Thank you. Good night. Night, night.